YouTubers, welcome to another episode of Bikini Nation and our special coverage of the Pittsburgh Pro. I hope you're all having a good start to your weekend and staying safe and well. Now let me tell you, I have an extra special one for you today because the Mini Olympia, the Pittsburgh Pro, has just wrapped up, and let me tell you, this was such a spectacular show. We have all these amazing storylines and it's building up to the Olympia in December. It is really like when all the Marvel movies first came out, building up to the Infinity Wars and Endgame. Sorry, that is a bit of the nerd in me talking, but this show did not disappoint. It had a bit of everything in it. But let's kick things off with your new Pittsburgh Pro champion, Lauralie Chapados. A huge congratulations to Lauralie for taking out this coveted title from such a deep and stacked lineup. And let me tell you, all the competitors today came in on point. So this was no easy one to win. So straight off the bat, Lauralie went into that center position in prejudging, and she owned that spot the whole way through. Now everyone knows how fantastic Lauralie's physique is. She's got the line, she's got the balance, the conditioning, the look. She is an amazing poser and she came in at 100% for this show. I don't think anyone can argue now that Lauralie has to be the favourite heading into Olympia. I know we haven't seen Jen compete yet, but Lauralie has already taken out the two biggest shows of this year, and she is really the one to beat if you want that Olympia glory. I don't know what Lauralie's plan is yet, if she plans on competing more this season or really just focus on Olympia. But either way, this is super exciting. 2022 really is her year. In second place, we have the ever so consistent Ashley Coltwazer. And what I love is Ashley is rocking the green bikini again, which is quite rare when most pros have been wearing the blue, sometimes the purple and red has really grown in popularity over the past year. Now the judges were really comparing Ashley and Janet for that second position. They had them swap a couple of times to really see who should be the runner-up to Lauralie. I noticed Ashley's front pose was slightly different to her past few shows, which I think has paid off. I think it gave her great silhouette to her overall physique to really show it off. Also, what I think she got spot on and what helped her land in that second position was the balance of her physique, which we all know is a huge part of the bikini judging criteria. And look, she nailed it. Now, I don't know what else to say about Ashley. Everyone knows how great she looks. She always comes in on point. She's strong in the front and from the rear. She just keeps rocking it. And you know, if you're another pro, it won't be an easy competition if you're up against the GOAT. Now in third position, which is one we've all been waiting to see, including myself, Janet Leuk. God, it was great to see her back on stage. Watching her posing, you'd never think she had any time off. She's honestly one of the best posers in the game. Everything looks so effortless, graceful and confident all at the same time. I honestly think Janet looked ridiculously amazing. She was peeled and I love this level of conditioning on her body. I also love how tiny her torso and waist is, and then it just pops from her hips and glutes. It really complements the way she poses when she tucks her elbows in. So as we know, this was Janet's first show back since winning Olympia in 2020, and she didn't miss a beat. And let me tell you, Janet is just going to keep on improving up until Olympia. Janet and her coach Kim Odo nailed her comeback, and let me mention that Kim Odo coaches both Lauralie and Janet, which I think is pretty impressive having two of his athletes place in that top three. It was really hard to tell if Ashley or Janet would come in second or third. That's how tight it was between the two of them. It is so salivating to see how Olympia can play out with Lauralie's form, Jen still to return, Janet is officially back, Maureen will be in that mix. We're still waiting for Diraj's 2022 debut and the other wild cards like Denny Phelps, who we should see compete soon once she returns from her injury. Now, this was one of my favourite moments of the Pittsburgh Pro, when Liana Gia Moore came out on stage and everyone was blown away. Liana grabbed that fourth position and she absolutely killed it. She absolutely commanded your attention. Now, what is even more crazy is this is Liana's second pro show, her second pro show. This girl only made her pro debut at the Girl Power, which was only 1 week ago, and she came in 15th position at this show. What really stood out to me with Liana is she came in confident. She came in with such beautiful, beautiful conditioning. You could really see her cap delts, her abs popping. It was such an aesthetic physique. She has all the muscle in all the right places and a nice small waist. I don't know how old Liana is, but boy oh boy does she have such incredible potential. This is what makes bikini such an amazing sport. It's seeing things like this. There is nothing more I love than seeing one of the up-and-comers blow everyone away and make their jaws drop. Guys, go check out Liana's Instagram. Give us some love in the comments. This girl is something special, and I'm sure we'll be seeing lots more of her in the near future. In 5th position, we had India Paulino. God, this show was so good. We had all the OGs not only competing, but absolutely still tearing it up on stage. Guys, remember India and Ashley have been competing against each other since forever. It's just another great storyline of bikini this year. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This year is the most competitive bikini season in its history. So amazing we can all watch it play out in front of our eyes. India really already has all that muscular development. If anything, you can see how much muscle she has put on compared to when she was competing years ago. She is so strong in that rear pose and has such amazing glute development. She's so confident in the way she poses as well, which really grabs your attention. With everything playing out, this Olympia is going to be something else. I'm sure India will take out a show sometime this year. It is all building up to an epic finish. Our girl hailing out of France, Alison Testu, took out 6th position. I'm so proud of Alison and her coach, Team MHD. She is so open and honest about everything she does. And I think she is really becoming one of the fan favorites in the US, let alone the rest of Europe and the world. Now, Team MHD and Alison made some huge changes from the Arnold Classic. They worked on getting her a bit softer, a bit fuller. Her timing during comparisons was a lot sharper than the Arnold, and she made some changes to her posing. But let me tell you, it's all paid off, and they should be super proud of what they have accomplished. Not only did she come in 6th in this amazingly stacked and deep lineup, I mean, she beat out pros which have won numerous titles this year already. You all know what I think of Alison's body already. I think she is stunning and incredible. When she locks in that front pose, she has that amazing taper and glute pop. The flow and lines of her physique are amazing. Alison is just getting better and better, and she's a true competitor who puts in 110% into everything she does. The more time she gets in front of these top judges, she'll just continue to rise up those ranks. If Alison or Team MHD are listening, I am so proud of you guys. You killed it. You need to start up a YouTube next. Now, this was an incredible show. We had Ashlyn Little take out 7th, Alicia Fatchen in 8th, Gabriella Muhammad in 9th, who only turned pro last year, so this is an amazing result. And to round out the top 10, we had Francesca Stoicho, who looked absolutely phenomenal as per usual. I also want to say the live stream for this show was really good. It didn't lag, it wasn't jerky. This is the way it should be for all IFBB live streams. So a huge congratulations to the promoters and a big thank you to the judges, because oh my god, it must be so difficult judging these competitors. Almost like splitting hairs. I don't know how they do it, but hats off to them. Also, I want to give a shout out to Wu Whitman, who captures the best stage moments of the competitors. You can feel the energy in his photos. Go check out his Instagram page, you won't be disappointed. Guys, just to emphasize again, what a show we just had. From the OGs of bikini, clear favorites for the year, competitors who we are so eager to see how they will compare to a stacked lineup, up-and-comers, and complete newbies to the pro scene. What a show, and the competitors it attracted was something else. This is why we love the sport, the competition, the sportsmanship, and the girls just leveling up to always try and show off their best selves. I really hope you love this show, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, turn on that notification bell, follow me on Instagram, all the nice stuff. I hope you're all staying safe and well. Over and out from Bikini Nation.